I've been working on soup yachts for longer than I care to remember. It doesn't matter whether I'm bringing in beautiful boxes of fresh seps, wagyu beef, incredible caviar, desserts, incredible pastry. What seems to go down very well are chicken schnitzels. Chicken, breaded and then fried. We serve chicken in this manner at least twice a week, whether it's gratinated with some cheese, served classically with a fried egg and a cucumber salad, or in some sort of bun with some sort of veg and some sort of sauce. The ideal schnitzel is moist on the inside, crispy on the outside, and let me say, my lines are blurred whether this is actually a chicken cutlet or a chicken schnitzel. I worked for an Austrian guy in London at a restaurant called 1 Lombard Street. He was Austrian. It was his national dish. He's probably not gonna like my technique. It requires a lot of batting out of a chicken. You'll see with my technique, it requires no batting out, no messing around, less fuss. Thanks for tuning into my channel. My name's Michael. On this channel I make cooking videos and some knife reviews. Been a bit off on knife reviews recently. All things cooking. So let's crack on. Let's run the intro and I should have you out the door in 2 or 3 minutes, max. For this recipe, you're going to need chicken breasts, organic eggs, flour and panko breadcrumbs. Place the chicken on the chopping board and slice it lengthways. For all intents and purposes, you should have 2 equal thin pieces. Place the flour in one bowl, season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. The panko breadcrumbs in another bowl. Crack 4 eggs, add a splash of milk and whisk. There's an opportunity at this stage to tart up panko breadcrumbs. I did mine, as you can see here, quite rustically. I'm using paprika, thyme, garlic, dried onion and parmesan. I didn't have a fine enough grater while I was doing it, but you try and use a fine grater if you're going to use the parmesan or you'll have big pieces. Coat the chicken in the seasoned flour. Dredge the floured chicken through the egg mixture, ensuring maximum egg coverage. This is the glue that's going to stick the breadcrumbs on. Then lovingly lay on top of the breadcrumbs and flip over and do the same on the other side. So there's breadcrumbs completely covering the chicken. It's encrusted in the breadcrumbs. If you can see a little bit of chicken, see the flesh, it hasn't clung to it, just dip that partially breaded chicken back in the egg mixture, put it back in the breadcrumbs to seal. We need a complete coverage. You get the idea, yeah. At this stage, you can pop them into a Ziploc bag and freeze them. Come home from work, rip out the freezer, go to the gym, do homework with the kids, 45 minutes an hour, be completely defrosted, ready for cooking. 3 ideas I have for you are as follows. Simply shallow fry the chicken, serve with a fried egg, some cucumbers. Same cooking, but in a toasted brioche bun with some lettuce, some green onions and a spicy mayonnaise. Or place some tomato sauce on top of a cooked schnitzel and then some mozzarella cheese. Put it under the grill, broiler, whatever you call it. I say shallow fry, but it only needs a tiny bit of oil. A couple of tablespoons in at the start. I add some butter when I've flipped the schnitzel. All the while at a medium to low temperature so we don't burn the bread and we don't burn the butter. Add the chicken, maybe 2 pieces at a time. Turn down the heat to medium and cook for 4 minutes. Turn the schnitzel over and cook for a further 4 minutes, adding a knob of butter. After 8 minutes, drain the chicken, take it out of the pan with some tongs and put it on some kitchen paper. That'll absorb all the excess grease. Cut. And that is how I do breaded chicken. Moist on the inside, crispy on the outside. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy. Speak to you next time. Let's run the outro.